The historic Harmony Club has a new owner. More Dallas County residents will get access to water, and organizers announce plans for this year's Jubilee. That and more in this week's edition of the Selma Sun Spotlight, shining the light on Selma and Dallas County. I'm Cindy Fisher, publisher of the Selma Sun.
And I'm Todd Prater, staff writer for the Selma Sun. Here's this week's top stories.
The historic Harmony Club on Water Avenue has a new owner. Invictus Development, a Tampa firm that has invested in several projects in Selma, bought the Harmony Club in January from David Hurlbut, who owned it since 1999. Invictus plans to bring the building back to life as a boutique hotel and event center. It was built in 1909 and originally opened as a men's club. Hurlbut had renovated the property after it was boarded up for decades, but he died just 1 week after the sale to Invictus was finally. Invictus Development also owns the former GAW Antiques building across the St. James Hotel and plans to renovate it into lofts on the second floor and retail on the first floor. And they have options to buy several other downtown properties as part of an effort to rejuvenate Selma's historic riverfront and the Water Avenue Entertainment District.
Wow, that'll be nice. Yes. Nearly 60 Dallas County residents will finally be connected to public water systems, thanks to grants from the Dallas County Commission to the county's four water authorities. The commission gave each water authority $150,000 for repairs and improvements. The money's coming from a $600,000 grant that the county received from the American Relief Fund, which was set up by the U.S. Department of the Treasury to give states economic relief from the effects of COVID-19 pandemic. The funds are going to be used to extend water lines to these homes, add fire hydrants, and make many other improvements in the county's water infrastructure that have been needed for a long time.
That's going to be great.
It's going to be really good.
Water is an important part of our daily life, quality of life, and economics.
Exactly, and it's a major part of our infrastructure that has problems right now.
Yes, throughout the Black Belt. So we hosted a cleanup day at the Marion Times-Standard on Saturday.
A fun day over at Marion.
Yeah, so we have an office there on Washington Street in downtown Marion, and we did a cleanup day to get it in better shape to do business out of that office. The Selma Sun is now running the operations of the Times-Standard, and we partnered with the Marion Military Institute and Main Street Marion for help. So MMI brought 7 cadets from their Leaders Club to oversee the cleanup project, which the club does one Saturday a month when school's in session. Here's what some of the leaders had to say. Hi, I'm Cindy Fisher, and I am editor of the Marion Times-Standard. We are here at our building on Washington Street with our partners today for a community cleanup. And we met here today with Marion Military Institute and Main Street Marion. And this is John Rutzkowski with Marion Military Institute and Donald Bennett with Main Street Marion. So what did we do today? How many cadets did we have come out?
So we had 7 cadets come out, and the way that Marion Military works, Marion Military Institute works, is that we are an institute that promotes leadership development. So the club that we brought out today was our Leaders Club, and our Leaders Club, it just gives cadets another opportunity to do leadership opportunities through community service projects. So that we had 7 cadets out here helping clean out the building, getting all the old plants and stuff out and all the vines off the back of the building. Yes. So yeah.
We wanted to look great. And Main Street Marion is with us here, also helping with the cleanup.
Absolutely.
And how does this help Main Street?
Well, Main Street is involved in any community project to improve the downtown area. We get involved in community service projects, and this was one that we wanted to be involved with, so we can help make Marion a place where business wants to come in, people from the community want to come down and participate.
Right, so we're improving our property just like we hope everyone else in Marion does. And we have much more to come as we do some other redevelopment here on our properties on Washington Street. So we are so appreciative of our community partnership and look forward to much more.
That was a fun day. That was really good stuff.
It was, and I'm glad we got a chance to do that. We also emptied out the retail space next door and are hoping that that could be an incubator for some future business.
And it should be.
Yeah.
It'd be a great place for a business.
Just hoping for more.
Yes. And speaking of more, the annual Bridge Crossing Jubilee is bigger this year. It's back on. It's in person. and the theme is Return to the Bridge, Fight for the Vote. It starts Thursday, March 3rd, runs through Sunday, March the 6th. Former Senator Hank Sanders and his wife Rose, who head up the Jubilee, held a press conference Wednesday to announce that not only is it back on, but many of the events will be free this year, including Saturday's concert. There's going to be parades, a mock trial, Freedom Flame, and many more events. And this year, there's even plans to have an actual long march from Selma to Montgomery, but they did not want to give us details. They're still working on some details, and they're going to have a separate press conference and let us know all about that coming up soon.
Well, that's a long march.
It's going to be a long march, but it'll be interesting to see how they do it and actually
And
do
it's
the march like
recreating
it.
a historic march. So
Right.
it's going to be really fun to see what they do for that and how many participants join
Yes,
us.
Yeah, they'll still have the short marches like they have done every year, but this is going to be something new this year.
Yeah,
So it'll be
keep
interesting.
walking.
Yeah. Be fun.
Well, thank you for joining us for this week's edition of the Selma Sun Spotlight. Read these stories and more at selmasun.com and follow and subscribe to us at our YouTube channel and on Facebook and Instagram.
See you next week.